हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम टू एग्जाम पेन। हमारा फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन है कि AU तेजस्विनी recently released by Kale Agriculture University is a new variety of which crop? Answer है chili. Kerala Agricultural University has released a new chili variety named KAU. Is developed to provide higher yield and better adaptability for farmers. The variety is suitable for cultivation under the agroclimatic condition of Kerala. It has desirable traits such as good fruit quality, productivity, etc. Who has recently taken charge as the Chief Executive CEO of the Indian AI Mission? Answer has Saurabh Vijay. Saurabh Vijay, CEO of UIT AI, Unique Identification Authority of India, has taken additional charge as the CEO of the India AI Mission. The mission operates under the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology. The mission aims to build a robust artificial intelligence ecosystem in India through innovation, computer infrastructure, data sets, and skill development. India AI focuses on promoting responsible and inclusive AI adoption across government, industry, startups, and academia. RBI Deputy Governor Swaminathan Janakiraman has received a tenured extension until which year? Till which year? Answer है 2028. Swaminathan Janakiraman has been granted a 2-year extension as Deputy Governor of the RBI. The extension will take effect from 26 June 2026. He was initially appointed as RBI Deputy Governor in June for a 3-year term. Before joining the RBI, he served as Managing Director of the SBI. Who won the French Open 2026 Women's Single title by defeating Maja Chwalinska in the final? Answer हो जाएगा Mira Andreeva. So Russia, Mira Andreeva won the French Open 2026 Women's Single title. At just 19 years of age, Andreeva became the youngest Roland Garros Women's Champion since 1992. This was her first Grand Slam single title. The Panchayat Advancement Index, which recently won a gold award at the National E-Governance Awards 2026, is an initiative of which ministry? Answer हो जाएगा Ministry of Panchayati Raj won the gold award at the National E-Governance Awards 2026. Panchayat Advancement Index is an initiative of the Ministry of Panchayati Raj to measure the performance and progress of Gram Panchayat. The index is aligned with the localization of sustainable development goals. The platform promotes data-driven planning, transparency, accountability, and evidence-based rural development. Now, oxygen parks were inaugurated under which campaign in Delhi on World Environment Day? Answer है एक पेड़ माँ के नाम on World Environment Day 2026. Union Environment Minister Bhupendra Yadav and Delhi Chief Minister Rekha Gupta ji inaugurated 18 Namo oxygen parks in Delhi. The initiative has launched under the Ek Ped Maa Ke Naam campaign to promote urban greenery, improve air quality, and encourage public participation in environmental conservation. India's 7th Regional Meteorological Center was recently inaugurated at which place? Answer है Jammu. Union Minister for Science and Technology and Earth Sciences Dr. Jitendra Singh inaugurated the Regional Meteorological Center Jammu, India's 7th Regional Meteorological Center. The new will serve Jammu and Kashmir, Ladakh, and Himachal Pradesh with specified specialized weather forecasting and disaster warning services. Who has been nominated as the Prime Minister of South Korea in June 2026? Answer हो जाएगा Han Sang-soon. The 8th India-Indonesia Joint Commission meeting was chaired by India's External Affairs Minister and which Indonesian Foreign Minister? Answer हो जाएगा Siogenia The 8th India-Indonesia Joint Commission meeting was held in New Delhi after a gap of 4 years. The meeting was co-chaired by Dr. S. Shankar and Indonesian Foreign Minister. Both countries reviewed their comprehensive strategic partnership and discussed ways to deepen bilateral cooperation. Key areas of discussion include trade, maritime security, defense, fintech, health, critical minerals, tourism, education, and cultural cooperation. The two sides also exchanged views on regional developments, multilateral cooperation, and strengthening Indian Asian relations. What is the full form of HOG, the Wildlife Offense Management System launched by Kerala? Answer हो जाएगा hostile activity watch Karnal. Which state recently issued India's first standard operating procedure for cool roof to address urban heat and climate resilience? Answer हो जाएगा Tamil Nadu has issued India's first cool roof standard operating procedure to combat rising temperature and urban heat stress, promotes the use of cool roof material and coatings that reflect more sunlight and absorb less heat. The initiative is part of the Tamil Nadu climate change mission aimed at improving climate resilience and thermal comfort. Who has been appointed as the next Vice Chief of the Air Staff of the Indian Air Force in June 2026? तो आंसर हो जाएगा एयर मार्शल आशुतोष दीक्षित has been appointed as the next Vice Chief of the Air Staff of the Indian Air Force. He is currently serving as the Chief of Integrated Defense Staff and will take over the new appointment on July 1, 2026. Air Marshal Dixit was commissioned into the fighter stream of the Indian Air Force. He is qualified flying instructor and experienced mental test pilot. If you like my video, please share, subscribe. Thank you so much. हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम टू एग्जामpedia। तो हमारा फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन है, हु वाज रिसेंटली इलेक्टेड एज द प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ भारतीय विद्या? आंसर है बनवारी लाल पुरोहित हैज बीन इलेक्टेड as the president of Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan. He succeeded Dr. C. Rangarajan, the former governor of the Reserve Bank of India, in this position. The institution is dedicated to promoting Indian culture, education, ethics, and values through a vast network of schools and educational centers. What is the theme of World Ocean Day 2026? To answer हो जाएगा reimaging. World Ocean Day is observed every year on 8th June to raise awareness about the importance of oceans and marine conservation. According to recent global defense reports, India ranks fifth in military spending and second in arms imports worldwide. So answer is fifth and second. India ranks fifth globally in military spending according to recent International Defense Expenditure Assessment. India is the second largest arms importer in the world. The US, China, Russia, and Germany rank ahead of India in military expenditure. India's defense spending reflects its focus on modernization, border security, and military preparedness. India is increasingly emphasizing indigenization and defense manufacturing under the Atmanirbhar Bharat initiative to reduce dependence on imports. Who became the third Indian woman officer to receive the UN Military Gender Advocate of the Year award? So आंसर हो जाएगा मेजर अभिलाषा बरक. India's first woman combat helicopter pilot received the UN Military Gender Advocate of the Year award. The award was presented by her efforts in promoting the role of women in peacekeeping. She is serving with the United Nations Interim Force in Lebanon as an engagement team commander and gender focused point. Major Barak helped build trust with local communities, develop early warning networks, and support women and girls through education, health, and vocational training programs. She became the third Indian woman officer to receive this award after Suman Gawani and Radhika Singh. Which country did India defeat to win the SAF Women's Championship 2026 title? So answer है Bangladesh. India won the SAF Women's Championship 2026 in ending a 7-year title drought. India defeated Bangladesh in the final to clinch the championship title. The tournament is organized by the South Asian Football Federation for women's national football teams in South Asia. The triumph reaffirmed India's dominance in South Asian women's football, where it remains the most successful team in the tournaments. Which Formula One driver won the Monaco Grand Prix 2026 and extended his lead in the Drivers' Championship? तो हमारा आंसर है किमी एंटोनॉली. Kimi Antonelli won the Monaco Grand Prix 2026, becoming the youngest ever winner of the iconic race at just 19 years of age. The victory was fifth consecutive Formula One win of the 2026 season. Antonelli drives for Mercedes and strengthened his position at the top of the Formula One Drivers' Championship standings. Lewis Hamilton of Ferrari finished second, equaling Ayrton Senna's record of 8 Monaco podiums. Which digital consumer grievance redressal platform won the Silver Award at the National Awards for E-Governance 2026? तो हमारा आंसर है ई जागृति won the Silver Award at the National Award for E-Governance. That platform is an initiative of the Department of Consumer Affairs to modernize consumer dispute redressal in India. E-Jagriti received the award under category Government Process Re-engineering by use of technology for digital transformation. Which country did India defeat to win the Men's U18 Asia Cup 2026 title? So answer है Japan won the Men's U18 Asia Cup 2026 by defeating Japan in the final. The tournament showcased India's rising strength in junior Asian hockey. India produced a remarkable performance in the final to secure the continental title. The victory highlights the success of India's youth development and grassroots hockey programs. The Union Home Minister Amit Shah ji is set to launch the digital land court management system. The system is primarily associated with which organization? The answer है Land Courts Authority of India. Union Home Minister Amit Shah ji will launch the digital land court management system. The platform has been developed by the Land Courts Authority of India, aims to digitize and streamline operation at India's integrated checkpost located along international borders. The system will facilitate paperless processing, cargo management, passenger movement, and trade facilitation. Thank you. Hello everyone, welcome to Exampedia. So हमारा first question है the fourth season of the Global Chess League 2026 will be hosted in which city? The answer है Bengaluru. The fourth season of the Global Chess League will be held in Bengaluru from 3 September 2026. कहाँ होने जा रहा है बेंगलुरु में? And this is the second consecutive year that India is hosting the prestigious league. The Global Chess League is a joint initiative of Fight and Tech Mahindra. The league features are a unique team-based format with mixed gender teams and several of the world's leading chess players. Our second question is Project Kusha, India's indigenous long-range air defense system, is being developed by which organization? Answer है DRDO, Defense Research and Development Organization. Project Kusha is an indigenous long-range air defense missile system being developed by the DRDO. Defense Minister Rajnath Singh ji described it as a potential game changer for India's security architecture. The system is designed to provide protection against a wide range of aerial threats, including enemy aircraft, drones, and missiles. Project Kusha is expected to strengthen India's self-reliance in defense technology and enhance national security. The project is part of the Government of India's broader vision of Atmanirbhar Bharat in the defense sector, who has been appointed as the military advisor to the National Security Council Secretariat. तो आंसर हो जाएगा Lieutenant General Rajiv Ghai. Lieutenant General Rajiv Ghai has been appointed as the new military advisor to the National Security Council Secretariat. He is currently serving as the Deputy Chief of the Indian Army and previously served as the Director General of Military Operations. He played a key role in military operations during Operation Sindoor. This is the first time a serving military officer has been appointed as military advisor to the which functions under the National Security Advisor, who has been appointed as India's next High Commissioner to Bangladesh. So answer है Dinesh Trivedi. Former Union Minister Dinesh Trivedi has been appointed as India's next High Commissioner to Bangladesh. He is a former Railway Minister and has also served as Minister of State for Health and Family Welfare. Trivedi is expected to present his credential to the President of Bangladesh shortly after assuming office. India and Bangladesh share close ties in areas such as trade, connectivity, education, health, and cultural exchanges. Which state government has announced free education from kindergarten, KG to postgraduate PG level in all government education institutions? So answer hai Odisha. Chief Minister Mohan Charan Majhi announced that education from KG to PG will be made completely free in all government education institutions of the state. The initiative aims to make education more accessible and affordable for students. The scheme is expected to benefit lakhs of students across Odisha. The announcement was made during an event marking 2 years of the BJP government in the state. The move is part of the government's efforts to promote inclusive and universal education. Elon Musk recently became the world's first trillionaire following the IPO of which company? So answer has SpaceX. The India-France deep tech platform Bharat Innovates 2026 is set to be launched by Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji and which French leader? तो answer है Emmanuel Macron, who became the first Indian to win the prestigious Russia Grand Sand Master Cup 2026. So answer has Sudarshan Patnaik. Padma Shri awardee Sudarshan Patnaik became the first Indian to win the Russia Grand Slam Master Cup 2026. He received the award at the International Festival of Sand Sculpture held in Russia. The festival featured participation from 12 leading sand sculptors from different countries. Patnaik's award-winning sculpture focused on the theme of global warming and environmental conservation. The 3-meter high sculpture depicted two contrasting faces of the earth. Operation Milap, recently seen in the news, was launched by which state police to trace missing person and reunite them with their families? तो आंसर है गुजरात. Operation Milap was a month-long state-wide initiative launched by Gujarat Police on May 7, 2026 to trace missing person and reunite them with their families. Under the operation, Gujarat Police successfully traced and united for 1,470 missing persons in just 1 month. What is India's rank among 163 countries in the Global Peace Index 2026 released in June 2026? So answer है 127th. The index ranks 163 countries based on peacefulness, security, conflict, and militarization. Top 3 countries में first state है Iceland, second state है New Zealand और third state है Switzerland. Which missile was successfully flight tested by DRDO from a naval ship demonstrating enhanced anti-ship strike capability? तो आंसर है naval anti-ship missile. The DRDO successfully conducted 3 flight tests of indigenous defense system. One of the key tests involved the naval anti-ship missile medium range launched from a naval ship. The missile demonstrated enhanced anti-ship strike capability and strengthened India's maritime defense preparedness. DRDO has also showcased a multi-layered ballistic missile system capable of intercepting enemy missiles. हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम टू एग्जामपीडिया। तो हमारा फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन है, ग्लोबल विंड डे इज ऑब्जर्व्ड एवरी ईयर ऑन विच डे? तो आंसर है 15 जून, to raise awareness about the potential of wind energy as a clean and renewable source of power, और इसका थीम है wind energy from ambition to acceleration. India recently became the world's largest domestic aviation market by passenger traffic. तो आंसर है थर्ड, और फर्स्ट हो जाएगा यूएसए, सेकंड हो जाएगा चाइना, और थर्ड हो जाएगा इंडिया। Odisha cabinet recently approved revised English spelling for how many places to restore their original Odia identity? तो आंसर है 64 places. The Odisha cabinet approved revised English spelling for 64 places across 26 districts to restore their authentic Odia names. The revised spellings were recommended by a high-level committee headed by Gyanpith awardee Dr. Pratibha Ray. The committee recommendations were placed in the public domain for 1 month to gather public feedback before finalization. Odisha will notify the Ministry of Home Affairs to facilitate updates in records maintained by the Survey of India, Indian Railways, India Post, and the Registrar General and Census Commissioner. Which country has activated its first full-time space weather monitoring satellite named Solar One? So answer है US. Recently activated Solar One, its first dedicated space weather monitoring satellite. It is operated by the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration. Solar One was originally called Solar Weather Follow On and later renamed Space Weather Observation at L1 to advance readiness. Its primary mission is to continuous monitoring of solar activity and space weather to provide early warnings of solar storms. हमारे इम्पोर्टेंट डेज हैं, 2 जून को मनाया गया है तेलंगाना फॉर्मेशन डे, 3 जून को मनाया गया है वर्ल्ड बाईसाइकिल डे जिसकी थीम है साइकिलिंग फॉर अ ग्रीनर फ्यूचर। 5 जून को मनाया गया है वर्ल्ड इन्वायरमेंट डे जिसका थीम है इंस्पायर्ड बाय नेचर फॉर क्लाइमेट फॉर अवर फ्यूचर। 7 जून को बनाया गया है वर्ल्ड फूड सेफ्टी डे जिसका थीम है फ्रॉम बर्डन टू सोल्यूशन सेफ फूड एवरीवेयर। 8 जून को मनाया गया है वर्ल्ड ओशन डे जिसका थीम है री इमेजिन बियॉन्ड द वर्ल्ड वी नो अ न्यू रिलेशनशिप विद अवर ओशन। और 8 जून को मनाया गया है वर्ल्ड ब्रेन ट्यूमर डे जिसका थीम है अ क्लोजर लुक। Which assembly has become the first in West Bengal to adopt NEVA National E-Vidhan application? तो आंसर है West Bengal Legislative Assembly itself adopted the National E-Vidhan application, becoming the 33rd legislature in the country to join the initiative. Signed in June 2026, the MOU aims to digitize all legislative business and make the assembly paperless. NEVA is a Unicode complaint software having provision for easy access to various documents like a list of questions, etc. Kane Williamson, who recently announced his retirement from international cricket, was the former captain of which country's cricket team? So answer हो जाएगा New Zealand. In which of the following states will India's first AI-enabled hyperscale data center be established? तो आंसर हो जाएगा गुजरात। AI-enabled hyperscale data center will be stabilized कहाँ पे हुआ है? गुजरात में। The massive 168 megawatt facility is being developed through a strategic partnership between किस-किस के बीच में हुआ है? Reliance Industries and Meta Platforms। लोकेशन है जामनगर, गुजरात। सेटअप Reliance will build the end-to-end hyperscale infrastructure, while Meta will lease the capacity for its global AI compute needs. और sustainability क्या है? The facility is designed to run entirely on renewable energy and will be cooled using desalinated seawater to eliminate freshwater consumption. Who has won the title of the Women's Asian Individual Chess Championship 2026 held in Mongolia? तो आंसर है सविता श्रीभास्कर. 19-year-old Savita Srivastava from India won the women's title at the 2026 Asian Individual Chess Championship. Under the Smart Village initiative, which Odisha village is set to receive an AI-based crocodile alert system. तो आंसर और है कुसुनपुर. Village in Kendrapara district of Odisha is set to receive an AI-enabled crocodile alert system. The initiative is being implemented under the Smart Village program of the Council of Scientific and Industrial Research. The system will issue alerts when crocodiles stray dangerously close to human settlement. The Smart Village initiative also includes sustainable technology related to food processing, waste management, or rural livelihood development. Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji was recently conferred with the Order of the White Double Cross First Class, the highest civilian honor of which country? तो आंसर हो जाएगा स्लोवाकिया. अगर आपको मेरा वीडियो पसंद आया हो तो प्लीज लाइक करिएगा, सब्सक्राइब करिएगा, शेयर करिएगा. थैंक यू सो मच. ताकि और नोटिफिकेशन बेल भी ऑन कर दीजिएगा ताकि आपको सारा वीडियो करंट अफेयर्स का एक जगह पर मिल जाए. थैंक यू सो मच. हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम टू एग्जाम. तो हमारा फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन है, which traditional musical instrument of Tripura recently received the GI? तो आंसर है सारिंदा. Traditional music instrument Sarinda has been granted in June 2026. Sarinda is a traditional broad string musical instrument closely associated with the indigenous tribal communities of Tripura. The instrument is handcrafted from a single block of wood and features a hollow resonator. The GI recognition aims to preserve and promote Tripura's folk music tradition and indigenous cultural heritage. How many traditional products from Assam were GI tax in June 2026? So our answer is 4. Assam received GI tax for 4 traditional products, strengthening the state cultural heritage and rural economy. The 4 newly GI tagged products are Assam Bihu, Pepa, Bashilpa, Karbi, Anglong handloom products, and Diori handloom products. Bihu Pepa is a traditional musical instrument made from buffalo horn and is an integral part of Assam's Bihu celebration. Bashilpa represents Assam's rich bamboo craftsmanship and traditional bamboo-based handicrafts. Karbi and Long handloom products showcase the indigenous weaving tradition of the Karbi community. According to the Global Startup Ecosystem Report 2026, which Asian city ranked first among AI native startup clusters ahead of Bangalore? So answer है Beijing. Beijing secured the first position in India's AI startup cluster rankings. Bangalore ranked second in Asia among AI native startup clusters in the global startup ecosystem. The report was launched at VivaTech 2026 in Paris. Bangalore also ranked 50th globally among the top 40 startup ecosystem. The city is recognized as the world's second largest AI talent hub. Exercise Pitch Black is a multinational air combat exercise hosted by which country? So answer है Australia. Maharashtra cabinet recently approved a 300 crore high energy medical cyclotron project in which city? So answer है Nagpur. The project will be implemented through Mahacare and a special purpose vehicle will be created for its management and operations. The facility will produce radio isotopes required for cells and nuclear medicine services, ensuring their local availability. The project cost will be shared on a 50-50 basis between the medical education department and the industry department. India and Japan recently adopted rules for implementing which mechanism under the Paris Agreement to promote low carbon technologies. So answer is joint crediting mechanism. Which ministry launched the Yoga Park portal to transform public parks into community wellness hubs across India? Answer है Ministry of Ayush launched the Yoga Park portal to transform existing public parks into community wellness hubs promoting yoga, meditation, and preventive health care. The portal was launched by Union Minister of State for Ayush during the 25-day countdown event for the International Day of Yoga. The initiative aims to make yoga and healthy living a part of everyday life by utilizing existing public spaces and parks, panchayati raj institutions, urban local bodies, resident welfare association. NGOs and corporate entities can participate in developing and maintaining yoga parks. SpaceX recently became the world's most valuable company. Who is the founder of the SpaceX? So answer is Elon Musk. SpaceX became the world's fifth most valuable company by market capitalization, surpassing Amazon. The company is known for its Falcon rockets, Starship product. SpaceX has played a major role in reducing the cost of space launches through reusable rocket technology. It is also one of the leading private companies involved in space exploration and satellite